Well, out there in the gaming world, Commander McNeil, with a little bit of Japanese culture for you. Currently, I am in with my lovely fiance Misaki in Kinugasa Yama Koen. It is or Kinugasa Mountain Park, located in the Miura Peninsula, and we're doing a Japanese tradition known as ohanami, which essentially is a flower viewing ceremony. Around this time of year, early spring, the sakura or cherry blossom are in bloom. And it is tradition for Japanese families, co-workers, sports groups to go out and essentially have a picnic out in a park where there is a large number of cherry blossoms or sakura. And the actual tradition is referred to as hanami, or flower viewing. So as you can kind of see out here, we're on the top of a mountain here on the Miura Peninsula. We're looking out over the cities of Yokosuka, Miura, and on the opposite end of the water there is the Boso Peninsula. So we're kind of in the we're about 30 minutes south of Yokohama, about 45 minutes train ride south of Tokyo. So what is hanami and what does it actually entail? Well, what it entails generally is everyone just normal picnic, but you're usually getting your food from a local convenience store or supermarket and bringing it out here. One tradition you'll note, actually, we have a large group right over there of Japanese, what are referred to as salarymen, or salarymen. And these are essentially office workers. And by tradition, the youngest member of the group, the kohai, will generally go out and pick a spot in advance for his coworkers, who will go out and buy the food, and then they'll bring the food to wherever spot he's picked. And usually the kohai is supposed to find the best spot for his bosses. Sometimes he succeeds, sometimes he doesn't. We'll see how well this guy has done. Maybe if he's done well, he might get a promotion. We'll see. So in Miura, we're kind of an international area, as you're kind of seeing. We've got gaijin, as they say, foreigners around here. And essentially it's because it's close to the Yokosuka Naval Base. So there's a lot of foreign families living around here. So this is kind of the spread we've got here for the food. We've been eating for a while here, so it's not all perfect, but we've got sushi, which is essentially, most of you are familiar with, is essentially raw fish over rice. The rice is actually the sushi rice. The fish is referred to as sashimi, so we've also got some sashimi. I've got some chutoro,
What's that?
I don't know. Something.
Something.
and salmon. We have potato salad. We had, though I ate all of it, some negi and chashu, or onion and pork salad, which was freaking awesome. Some fried chicken, karage as they call it, and yakisoba, which is essentially fried noodles. And of course, and the always famous, we got it right here, always famous yakitori, chicken on a stick, which is awesome in Japan. Chicken on a stick is amazing. And of course, you never can have a proper ohanami if you don't have Kirin beer, which is awesome. Kirin is way better than Sapporo or Yabisu, no matter how many they tell you otherwise. Kirin is the best. So, alright, so just a quick pan around to look at the cherry blossoms in bloom. And I hope you've enjoyed this first edition of Touring Japan. This is Commander McNeil signing off.